Hi, my name is Joann, and I am doing my speech on hazing. It is for Brooke and my group project. Although hazing is still practiced in colleges and high schools for athletic teams, bands, fraternities, sororities, military branches, etc., it does not change the legality of practicing hazing. Despite most universities and state efforts, hazing is still practiced and accepted by many students and adults. However, we would like you to reconsider as it is embarrassing, dangerous, and illegal. There are many negative aspects of hazing. Hazing is humiliating and can scar a person for many years to follow. Students are forced to perform numerous and various embarrassing activities ranging from a member revealing themselves to show imperfections or acting sexually in public, to having to shave themselves bald if they fail a challenge. In more than half of the hazing incidents, a member of the offending groups posts pictures on a public website, like Facebook or any social media. This further humiliates and harasses those that were victims of hazing. Not only is hazing extremely embarrassing, it is also dangerous to those being hazed. Many hazing rituals endanger the health of those involved and have even led to deaths of students due to activities such as sleep deprivation, vast amounts of water or alcohol consumption, or even being violently beaten by another student. Some hazing events go as far as to force young men and women into situations where they are sexually assaulted or even have to sexually assault another. This is not only dangerous on a physical level, but can also lead to sexually transmitted diseases being passed around. As a result of harassment and dangerous qualities of such activities, hazing is an illegal practice at a state and college level. The charges against those who haze include a misdemeanor against a non-physical hazing activity, a felony if the victim of hazing is physically hurt, and charges are able to be pressed against the witnesses that do not come forward, exposing those that would be placed in harm's way if they did speak out. A majority, if not all, of the hazing practices are illegal themselves. Such activities include excessive drinking causing high alcohol levels, sexual harassment and physical abuse of a student by another. Despite all of the negative qualities seen as a result of hazing, some still argue that there is a positive result of practicing hazing, especially if the act is consensual. The main argument is that hazing accomplishes what it is originally created to do. It's to create a bond between those conducting and participating in the ritual of hazing. Why? Well, it's because peer pressure leads students to believe that if they succeed to the task being put before them, they will gain the respect and friendship of other students. Students are also more closely bonded to those that are beside them, enduring the same tests and trials that the other is, creating a bond through empathy. Adults who were hazed when they were younger even go as far to argue that they were better and changed positive, that they changed for the better due to this experience. I am so sorry. John Tulsi said that though he was being hazed, among other things, he learned the importance of time management. He not only had to perform all of his pledge duties, but also fit in studying and homework. Another positive aspect, if the hazing activity was not life-threatening, could be that it forces people out of their comfort zones to become more of an outgoing person. After viewing both sides of the spectrum, it is clear to see that hazing is a negative ritual that should no longer be practiced in any in any circumstances, whether or not it is consensual. We need to take a stand for those victims who did not have a voice, and those that may become victims if no one speaks up. Hazing is not a good thing, um, like I have just stated. Schools do it. I mean, people feel that because the military does it is fine. It breaks people down and builds them up. Some are strong enough after the breakdown and builds them back up, and some aren't, and they take their own life. And it's got to stop. So, thank you for your time.